Are we live?
We're live. How's it going?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm doing great. How's your night been?
Doing great. Well, let's see. I just saw you like what 10 minutes ago.
A
Since then, the world's
little bit
fallen
longer
apart.
than that.
It's just all right. 15. Since then, the world's
Smokes
just blown apart,
everywhere, you
man.
know.
Smokes everywhere.
Yep.
It's falling apart. So let's see. We got Mr. Largo in the chat. Greetings, Jim. We got Bjorn Mebulak. I still don't know what the correct response to that is. So maybe
You
Bjorn
don't
will
understand
enlighten
that?
us.
I understand that.
Well, good. He's a young guy, so that's probably why. So,
It's a good
and
reference. It's a
Maddie,
good reference.
thanks for joining. So, I hope everybody's doing well tonight, and we're just gonna hang out and relax and have a good time, talk about some toys, and probably see where things take us. So, did you do anything exciting since last Sunday, Luke?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No,
Nope.
no, it's pretty crazy.
Did
I don't
you?
know.
Did
No,
you
I
do
didn't.
anything exciting?
I didn't.
Nothing?
Did nothing exciting.
No, definitely not.
Some crazy guy from New York City came up and saw me for the weekend. We spent like Friday night. We went and did some toy hunting, and then Saturday we spent quite a few hours in Action Crick, taking some lots of good photos down there, and then we went out and had several beers and some good food, and then what? I don't remember what we did Sunday,
You want
but
to add him to the stream and ask?
yeah, bring him on in.
All
Maybe
right.
he'll remember. I know we had pizza on Sunday, but I don't
What's up,
remember what
guys?
else
There
we
he
did.
is.
Hey, there he is.
This is exciting.
So just so anybody that doesn't know, this is the Teflon_3, aka
Hello.
Rob. He is the crazy New York City internet, was up visiting me over the weekend. Made the 6-hour trip. Spent the weekend at what we call the 6.5. Spent the weekend in the Mike Hotel.
Had an awesome time. Thank you again for all that. I had a blast.
Oh, that was a good time. Took a lot of pics Saturday. What do you got? Oh, you got the Redeemer.
No problem, man.
All right. Hey, Mr. Darklaw, how you doing? Oh, what's everybody sipping on? I'm just doing the Gatorade tonight. Some grape Gatorade.
I got root beer.
No Dr. Pepper tonight?
No, I have a whole 2-liter, actually.
He had the Dr. Pepper earlier,
Fair enough.
Luke and I had pizza and wings earlier for dinner, so he had the Dr. Pepper then.
With blue cheese. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. Lots of blue
Terrible.
cheese.
Terrible.
4 containers of blue cheese.
4 containers.
And you call yourselves New Yorkers?
We eat pizza the real way. Just fold it
The
in half
proper
and
way.
shove it in your pie hole.
Oh,
I don't do the blue cheese. Jordan, where'd it go? There it is. My tech guy's supposed to be doing this for me, but since he's not, Jordan says he's got Dr. Pepper and ABS plastic running through his veins.
Now I can understand that.
I thought you were running the chat, Luke.
I'm sorry.
Slap
What do you? I don't know what you want me to put up.
He's got root beer on the brain.
Exactly.
Anything that sounds funny, like Jordan saying.
I think it's all funny.
ABS plastic runs through my veins.
I think the
Paul
whole
Knapp's here.
Welcome,
awesome. Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, Largo went live earlier. I missed that one. I'll have to catch the replay on that, but I didn't get the notification this time for some reason. I don't know why.
Huh.
So Rob, tell us how you feel about Western New York.
I love it. I haven't shut up about it since I got back. It's definitely one of the most beautiful places I've been to. The restaurant we went to, the Steel Mill?
Steelbound.
Where did we go?
Steelbound, yeah.
Steelbound. Awesome food.
Yep, Steelbound Mill. Yep.
The Italian food was surprisingly delicious. And I can't wait to come back.
Yeah,
It was like
a good
awesome time up there.
All
I
right.
have no complaints.
Welcome anytime. You know that, brother.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. And then people were nice too, which is so weird for New York. I wasn't prepared for that.
I don't know how many times we're cruising places and Rob's like, wow, people just say hi to you up here? I'm like,
and they want to have a conversation too. That was the weirder part.
We were sitting outside his hotel on Friday night, like where the McDonald's is, Luke. And we were just sitting on a bench outside, and like people were pulling in to go to the thing, and probably, I don't know, half a dozen cars anyway, groups of people were like, hey, how you doing, guys? Nice night, blah, blah, blah.
That's great.
Rob's like, what
I'm
the
not
hell is
used to
this
that.
going on here? No one's saying F you. And
Yeah, it's probably us Southerners over here. We're used to the whole like, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, great. Leave me alone. The actual conversations.
It's the fun part about
that. I don't have those social skills.
Yeah, you can deliver pizzas, and it's like people will just like you can drive to the wrong house, and they'll just be like, "Oh, I'll take it." Blah blah blah. It's pretty funny. They're nice people.
Yeah,
I would do the same thing, to be honest with you.
People are really.
So what's
nice
on the
around
agenda
here.
for today?
That's why I spend a lot of time in the woods with the trees. Because what's on the agenda? Oh, you want to bang right into this?
I mean, it's time. Let's get
bang
going.
right in. What you got there behind you, Rob?
Well, Mr. Robert Valla went
Want
and
to show some
re-released
stuff there, Rob?
some Series 1 toys.
Want to blow him up, Luke?
Yeah, if I figure out how to do that. Wrong person. What's happening?
Amateur hour was terrible.
My bad. My bad.
Click on the picture on the bottom.
Oh no,
There's
you
you.
gotta click it. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll see if I can at least bring it closer to the camera.
Wait.
That's my tech guy.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
I figured it out.
All right. So yes.
Wait.
If you click,
what just happened?
This is
got it.
What's happening?
Well, that's
ridiculous over here.
This should be good.
All right. Valver's re-released some of the Series 1 guys.
I don't know what you did.
We got Crick
I
right
don't know
here.
what you did.
He's back.
I'm here.
There
He's
you
here.
go. All right, we got
Crick got his
we
white.
got some
white beater
SDS
on.
Valverse. All right, you're good.
Yeah. I got Bone Collector too.
Nice.
I got Condor
Collector.
with his updated face tech. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the same one as the one you and me are gonna get, Ed. And we discussed that earlier. And that face print
That guy
alone
is
is
gorgeous.
a huge improvement. No more squinty eyes. And then I got what I feel is a sleeper of the wave, which most of these troopers are, is Desert Trooper.
That
Awesome.
one's awesome. That
Isn't
one's awesome.
the gear pack already sold out?
What's that?
I said, isn't the gear pack already sold out for that?
I wouldn't be surprised. The gear pack's always the first things to go with him. They don't
Yeah.
last long. But
Especially
it's
the
the
plate.
typical gear pack stuff that Bobby's released so far for every other trooper. And the figure itself is a complete banger. It's got obviously all the typical Action Force articulation to it. I love that thing. I might incorporate it into the heist story if I can find a good head to put on him. So I've got two of those guys.
Same plastic as the last SDS?
What's that?
Is it that same good plastic as the last SDS set?
Absolutely. If not, it's improved. He came out of the box and
right.
moving with no problems. There was no warming up, nothing. I was hesitant with it because it's just, past experiences and everything. But I mean, he came out, legs bent, no problem, arms bent, no problem, torso, head, shoulders went back and forth. He came out ready to roll, which was a surprise with how the line's been going. It also shows the improvements that Bobby's been making. So it was nice to see. And same thing goes with Condor too. I obviously haven't opened the other two, but he came out. I didn't have to heat up anything on him. Everybody was good to go. And I was very excited and happy to see that Bobby's gone
that is awesome.
to that degree on it. So I'm proud to say I'm a Valver shill. And I Condor's drinking something.
You got your mad scientist figure?
He's upstairs.
Oh, he's sipping on some brewskis, huh?
Yeah, his old foamy head.
Nice.
I got the mad scientist. He's upstairs. He's currently terrorizing my my Raylan Givens figure.
Nice. good story you got started with the heist. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I still got to figure out that one. I got like the little.
Next time you come up, little pieces of it.
What's that?
I was gonna say next time you come up, we'll have to make sure Luke.
Oh, definitely.
My internet or his? His
Yours.
goes up a little bit.
No, it's you.
Get Luke out there. My is it me?
Yep, it's 100% you.
You know, living in the middle
As
of
usual.
nowhere, it happens.
Mm.
The hillbilly internet.
Yeah.
I don't get paid anything,
Hillbilly
by the
internet,
way.
right?
Just saying, I'm doing this for free.
I feel like Jim Largo out here. You know, he's got the hamsters in the wheel running the internet in the back. So
you got your rooster screaming there too.
If I fall out, Luke can handle it.
I'll take over, steal the show.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I'm here. I'm here to overthrow the king.
The show. I mean, that's all right. Yeah,
I
just got this new laptop yesterday. You know, so. Was it yesterday, Luke, that I got it? Tuesday? What's today?
I hope it was yesterday.
So, yeah, it was yesterday.
It wasn't
right?
2 days
Monday.
ago.
I don't remember.
No, yeah, it was yesterday.
Yesterday, so. Yeah. Still working on figuring everything out and getting it all worked up, but.
Yeah, listen, I've had this laptop for 9 years and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with it. So.
Yeah, I know. I asked you how to do something the other night. You're like, I don't have any idea. I'm like, I'll figure it out.
You want me to fix the contrast, or will you do it?
Yeah.
I'm in the dark with
tech. All right.
I turn them on, shut them off.
So let's see. You want to pop into the presentation? Start with that, Goof?
Sounds good.
All right. Let's just get this going.
There we go.
Hey, I know that place.
I don't know how to. Can you see it?
Not anymore.
What happened to it?
You deleted it from stream again, as you did with Rob. No, I got it.
No, I think my internet.
No, you keep kicking it from stream.
You got it? See, yeah, I'm not doing
it's
anything.
Up there.
It's there.
It's up
I think it's my internet.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. Don't do anything. I'll control it from here. Okay. Stop touching things. You're touching things.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
You got the slides?
It's there. Okay.
I'm not touching anything.
It's not me.
Is it gonna stay? All right, it's gonna stay. Okay, next slide. There we go.
Hey, those are some nice looking toys you got there.
All right.
Slide 2.
All right. So
nice.
This is for those in the chat and don't know, Luke is just really starting his own.
You can see it right there.
Figure collection, just getting started. He's been, you know, typical like the rest of us. Had toys as a kid, had a couple here and there. He's had some figures that he's stayed left at my place, but these are ones that he started collecting recently that are actually at his house. So he's got. Why don't you go ahead and walk through some of them, Luke?
Okay, so starting from the left, we got Neytiri from the Avatar movies, and then the other guy, I forgot his name. Who's that other guy from Indiana Jones that steals everything?
Belosh.
Yeah, him. And then we got Darth Maul from the Clone Wars with the cyborg legs. Then Indiana himself, and then the Egyptian guy, Bayek. Is that right? Is that his name?
Sala.
Bala. Okay.
Sala.
I don't know. I don't speak.
The other guy is Belak. That's what they call him. But
yeah,
that's what Sala always calls him, Belosh.
Yes. And then you got Miriam, and then you got Superman, Howard the Duck, Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which you thought was not Avatar: The Last Airbender. Pretty funny. Then you got a Mandalorian, and then Miyamoto Musashi.
I love that Miyamoto.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, we got a couple pictures of him. Jorn, Luke is my son. Yep. All right, next slide, Luke.
Okay. Customizing figs.
All right. Customizing figs. So I think your brand new first real attempt at customizing a fig is up. This
It's
is
right
Luke's
here.
custom
I like this.
Mandalorian. Yeah, did a good job. This is originally the Axe Woves. Hey, go back. I'm not done.
I did.
This is
I
originally the
went
Axe
back.
Woves Black Series figure, and what was it? 2 years ago, you got the full size Mandalorian helmet.
Yeah.
Dude, Luke,
Yeah,
that
so
red
2
is
years ago,
beautiful.
Luke got a full size Mandalorian helmet, and this is kind of how we painted that up. So we made the character.
I can actually grab it right
modeled,
now.
Modeled after his life size helmet.
It looks great. That's the great colors to choose for that.
Yeah. Made the cape out of some scrap pieces of cloth. So.
Is this his first kit bash?
Yeah, it's like his first real custom that he's done. Yeah.
Banger, man. Absolute banger.
Oh shit, we got a Mandalorian joining us now.
With the headphones.
Paul Knapp wants to know.
First.
Paul Knapp wants to know, Luke, who's your father? He is actually named after Luke Skywalker, just so anybody knows that's who he's actually named after. So, can you hear, Luke? Can you breathe?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. What?
You're kind of short for a stormtrooper.
Kind of like Mark Hamill was back then too.
Yeah.
All right. Got anything else you want to say about your what you did to it?
Not really. There's nothing really special about it. Yeah, it is. That's what it was supposed to be like.
That's cool, man.
It's based off of like Roman times. That's just made out of cardboard, though.
I like that, though. That's really cool. It's very unique.
It's pretty sick. There's
right your laurel wreath.
Hard to see on the camera. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a good time. Good time making
that. So we kind of made it like Roman colors from Gladiator, or not Gladiator, but what the hell are they called, Luke?
Emperors.
Yeah.
Looks badass.
So Ted says that those are great shots.
Thank you. I took them myself.
All right.
He didn't show you the edited ones, though.
No.
Kind of sad. You should bring them up. Can you do that? Do you know how to do that?
Oh,
no,
that's a
God
tough
knows
one.
what's going to happen to the screen if he starts messing around.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll just move on.
I don't want to touch anything. My hands are up, man.
Let's leave it alone.
All right. And so here's a couple that I've done over the years. I've been customizing figures since as long as I can remember, but I used to do a lot of 1/6 scale from the mid 90s all the way to forever, I guess, till now. So there's a 1/6 scale Mr. T made out of a classic collection G.I. Joe body with the flocked hair. And then
I can hear him.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're good.
All
right. And then there's my Action Force Punisher.
Yep, that was my dump move.
And oh, okay. And then of course the Golden Knights, which the Golden Knights is kind of what got me and Teflon together. I made the first Golden Knight, and then he messaged me on Instagram, asked if he could copy the recipe, and glad that he asked. That was nice of him. But then yeah, that's where they're at. So Mr. Wonderful, what's up, my brother?
Why can't I hear anything?
All right, Luke, next slide.
Alrighty.
What do we got here? Oh, this is my Steel Brigade Jungle Trooper. It was basically the Delta Force figure with I don't remember what the name of that gear pack is, the black one, and then I put the gear pack Steel Brigade helmet on there, and that's my Action Force laser potato figure I made in honor of Ryan when he told his white potato story. For those that were on that stream. Looks
Next slide.
Lost Rob, but yep.
He can't hear you. His headphones aren't working. Oh yeah. Now these are some edited photos.
Yeah. So these are pictures that Luke took. I made this little bridge dio for his Miyamoto figure, and that's a Fwoosh Black Ninja with it there. Really cool pictures. I should have put up a couple of those that you had done in the Crick, but I shared them on Instagram. So
it's pretty sick.
A lot of guys have seen them. Yeah, that Miyamoto is a really cool figure. There's another 100%. One they made of another samurai. We'll have to see about that one. All right. I don't know what's next. I think that's it for the customs, but I could be wrong.
Nope, you got some more customs.
Oh, well.
Did I miss
Oh,
anything?
here's some more six. Here's some more
Nothing
6 scale
important.
custom. Some more 6 scale figures I made. This is a Ghost Rider I made out of an old Dragon Models body with a motorcycle from the Ultimate Soldier line. And then the guy on the right is my custom G.I. Joe Adventure Team figure I made, named after Luke. His name is Lucas Calabas, and he's, world-renowned adventurer, explorer, archaeologist, hunter.
A little less cool than I am.
Cryptozoologist. A little less cool than you, but he's got a killer gray beard.
Now, Ed, when we were talking about the the size of the zippers when they scale, you were saying at the 1/6 scale they're usually too big. Is that what you meant, like with the Ghost Rider?
Yeah, that one's actually on the smaller side too. A lot of the 1/6 scale zippers are excessively large, but some of them aren't too bad.
All right, ready for the next slide?
Sure. Oh, so here's some things that we're just looking forward to adding to our collection shortly, as soon as they are released.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
They release Ken, I'll definitely be getting him.
Yeah, the Jada Toys Street Fighter line. Mr. Wonderful, we already did a What You Sipping On. What are you sipping on? I'm sipping on Gatorade.
Yes, what you tripping on, actually. Which is, I think, a different question.
I can't disclose that over
question.
YouTube.
All right, Dad, I'm testing your Street Fighter knowledge here. Who are the people?
I don't know anything about Street Fighter other than the fact that these are awesome figures, especially for $24.99.
All right, you got Fei Long on the left, and then Ryu on the right.
Wish.com.
Fei Long is the...
Yeah, Wish.com Bruce Lee, basically.
Yeah. That's what everybody's calling them. So these are available at some Target, supposedly. I haven't seen them yet. Rob and I checked when we were there on Friday. They weren't there. Hella Dope got some in, but the ones they got in were just enough to cover the pre-orders that they had. So hopefully we'll be seeing some more of those, and we'll be picking these ones up. Anybody's looking for action figures, don't forget to go to helladopetoys.com.
Did you see their action
force fastest ship today? No, I didn't see their action force section today.
Wiped out.
Is it? Oh no, I did see it.
Have up there now is rollout. That's it. Everybody else is gone.
Yeah, I did see that. But I think I believe they're getting ready to put up the pre-orders for the latest wave in the SDS. But
okay, now that might be right. They're all gone then.
So they still got these available for pre-orders, and like I said, anybody looking for action figures, I'd recommend Hella Dope Toys. Got the fastest shipping this side of the poop line. But yeah, they see, who's this? You want to take this one, Luke?
What are you talking about?
This is the Amazing Yamaguchi Moon Knight figure.
Oh, this. I thought you were talking about like a person or something. I was like, what?
No, not a person.
You asked me to fight someone?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, this Moon Knight's sick. And you only put it in here because I wanted it. This was the one I was talking about last stream.
You have a job delivering pizza now. You can afford it now.
I do. I can buy whatever I want, especially groceries.
I'll say this: as far as Rebel Tech goes, usually when you get a figure there, is when you go to pose them, they'll look terrible in any other position. It seems like they definitely improved the way they engineered these things since, though.
Yeah. The Rebel Tech joints aren't as bad as they used to be. They're not as prominent as they used to be when they're posing. Plus, it helps with this guy being all white and like off white. So
yeah.
This is the one that has the all black face too, right, Luke? Alternate head.
Yeah, the one that it comes with an alternate face, which will be even cooler. But yeah, I'm just happy that Moon Knight's like actually becoming popular now that like the show came out, because he
one of my favorite characters from Marvel for like
He's
my
a
entire life.
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it funny that they are so late with this. I mean, that season ended what, a year ago?
Probably.
But he's pretty popular in the comic books now, thanks to the show too. So I'd love to see a Marvel Knights TV series or movie come
That'd be
out.
sick.
Like
They
with
got
the,
everyone, right?
yeah, with the actual like adult stuff, right? Like the actual blood and the kicking ass and all that stuff. I mean,
Well, I feel
'cause
like
it
I
was the
remember
Punisher.
reading somewhere that they were going to do a Marvel Knights series on. I don't
They
remember
had-
the character, but I feel like that was supposed to be done.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, they talked about it, I think, when Moon Knight was out, on actually like during the middle of that season at some point. And then because they had Moon Knight, they had the 10 Rings, the Punisher. Who else did they need on that?
Daredevil?
Daredevil, yep. And then there was a couple of female characters I can't remember the name of right now.
I
So.
was just-
All right. And then the Four Horsemen Cosmic Legions.
These are cool.
I'm so pumped for these. I know Helidope has the pre-orders for Wave 2 or Book 2, whatever they're calling it. Not Book 1, so I have to source them from somewhere else. But the guy on the left, I couldn't pronounce his name to save my life, but he's one of the characters I really want. I'm going to use him as the pilot from my spaceship Dio.
Ooh. Did we get a sneak peek of that on today's stream?
That'll be good.
But my spaceship Dio?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm.
You already saw it.
They didn't. That doesn't, like, I'm not the only one here.
Everybody in the chat saw it. It's all over
I have
Instagram. It's
amnesia.
on my YouTube.
I don't remember anything.
What's that?
He doesn't know.
I have amnesia. Well, the smoke in the air.
Yeah.
I told you not to slip on that rock when you were walking in the creek, but you didn't listen. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? All right, so this is the last couple of slides that we got here. So I don't know if anybody is familiar with this, but I know we have Bobby making his Vanguard, and we got the Ramen Racer with their two different versions. But these guys at 12th Street Chop Shop, Odd Frog Entertainment, have been they've been actually working on their design. They started their design actually before the Engine of Engines even got released as at the Kickstarter. So, and since they've come up with a little bit more competition than they thought they were going to have, they've gone back and done a lot of different things and stuff. Kelly and Eddie, I talk to them regularly, and they just started this new thing. So I just wanted to show this to everybody because they asked me if I would. So what they're doing is, so you can pre-order this right now, no money up front. It's just a pre-order, it locks you in your order. It's $185. You can go to Odd Frog Entertainment. I have the link in the bottom of the YouTube post, and they're actually doing adders at certain levels, but you don't have to pay anything more. So you pay the 185, and the more units they sell, the more you get for that $185. So Luke, you want to go to the next screen? So when you get to the first unlock at 250 units, instead of the motor and the hood scooped hood, you get a shorter motor that fits into the engine compartment, and then a flat stock hood. Next slide, Luke. Just keep rolling when I'm finished talking. Okay. The next set unlocks at 500, which gives you a full grill that's not doesn't have the Bandito logo in it, and 2 alternate bumpers. Plus, you get the motor and the hood at 1,000 units. Go ahead, Luke. At 1,000 units, you get all that plus a new set of wheels and tires.
Now, what is this going to scale and compare to the Ramen Racer? Are they more or less the same, give or take?
It's 19 inches long. I think the Ramen Racer is 19 and a half. So really damn
so
close.
much
Yeah.
in line with each other.
Yep. It's all the same stuff. Lights on the front, lights on the headlights, tail lights, dash lights, the whole 9 yards. Then at 1,500 units, you'll actually get the kit that makes it into a lowrider, so you can have a lowrider Impala. Funny story, me and my buddy, he had one of these exact same Chevy Impala when we were kids. So his was a 4-door though, it's not quite as cool. But the back has an opening trunk, opening hood. The trunk has like some detail in there, so you can. It looks like I think there's money and chains and things like that, just printed on a card. But it'll actually fit 2 figures in the back there in the trunk too. So you can ultimately fit 3 across the back seat, 2 in the buckets up front, and then 2 or 3 in the trunk, depending on what figures they are and how you shove them in there. But at 1,500, you unlock this, you get the lowrider kit on top of everything else. And then the last unlock
There it is.
is at 2,000 units. And that's the Bandito. It's now called the Gaslands because Badlands is actually a copyrighted thing from video games and movies. So it's actually the Bandito Gaslands now. This lets you put this onto the car and make it like a road warrior or post-apocalyptic type of car. So pretty cool for $185. And the more units they sell, the more you get in the box, and it's all going to come packed one package together. So
I'll tell you,
for those of you,
between this, the Hiss tank, the Ramen Racer, the Vanguard, the Jeep that I have too, it's a hell of a ton to have vehicles.
Yep. The cool thing is I mean, like this right now is 185. The Ramen Racer was 175 at the early bird, and I think he's running the special right now for what, 200 or something, till the end of July, I think. Aces, but this will give you some variety too. So you'll have two. You could get a Ramen Racer in this and have 2 different muscle cars. Plus the Vanguard, which is going to be like a military grocery getter or some. I don't know what. We don't know what it's going to actually look like, but from what I've seen, it looks kind of like an SUV. So we'll see what it looks like.
It's like a Traverse on steroids.
Yep. And then we have the Hiss tank and now the Dragonfly coming out.
Yeah.
So,
and that you saw
which
how
was
fast
fully
that came
funded within. Yeah, fully funded in less than 24 hours. Not bad, right?
Now, was that faster than the Hiss tank?
I think it was pretty close to the same, but I mean, I think it funded fast because of the damn price tag on it, right?
Oh,
The Dragonfly was only $275, right?
Yeah.
I think one of the coolest selling points on that Dragonfly, besides Wild Bill, of course, was the flight stand it comes with. So you can actually like pose the chopper, up in the air, and not just have it sitting on the landing gear.
His tank was apparently only 8 hours.
I think they just modified. Yeah. Wow. It was that fast, Iron. Damn.
Jesus.
But that flight stand is the same stand, I believe, that came with the Sky Striker, and they just modified it so it, maybe different pegs or something for it to sit on.
Was I guess so.
The Sky Striker was the 3 3/4 inch, so but it looks almost exactly the same stand. I mean, it could be a little bit different, could be taller. It's hard to say, but it looks almost exactly the same. So.
I barely remember that, to be honest with you.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to 3 3/4 stuff. So anything going on in the chat other than Aaron telling us that his tank was 8 hours? So I guess it was quite a bit faster than the Dragonfly. So
a little bit.
It didn't seem to be quite as much buzz around the Dragonfly as there was around the Hiss tank, though. Like when the Hiss got promoted, it was like everywhere you looked on YouTube and stuff, it was just like crazy. I mean, like all over the place. There's so much for the Hiss tank, and then the Dragonfly. I mean, there was a lot, but nothing like
Well, I think after the engine of failure, people were a little hesitant to really sit there and back another HasLab. And I can't blame them for it. I mean, that was $500 for that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no.
For what? The Engine Vengeance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Engine Vengeance was $350, but
it
was $350. But you weren't getting anything, right? I mean, you're getting a car with a top, bottom, and middle. I mean, that was pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh, that was good. The meme will live for.
I think Hasbro learned that they were going too greedy with what they were after, So it's like I appreciate what they're doing with the HasLabs. I don't buy into, the whole multi-billion-dollar company needing to do Kickstarters. I'd much rather see them do, pre-orders, even if it was with a non-refundable deposit. But it's nice to see that they learn from their mistakes, and we're like, yeah, we can't go in at 350 for this. And
I'm actually curious to see
think
what
it's going to sell because people would have just been like,
HasLab's going to be, because that I feel is going to show if they actually learned it or not.
When
the G.I. Joe thing is,
yeah,
maybe they have somewhat of an idea of what they should be doing, but as far as learning from their lessons, I mean, Star Wars has already failed, I believe, 2 HasLabs.
Yeah, Star Wars failed twice.
So
yeah, they failed twice.
Next will be interesting. And I'm curious if
they could have easily had that Rancor not fail, but the unlocks were not worth
horrible.
What they were. Yeah, I mean, another Gamorrean guard which they put out regularly, another Luke Skywalker which was already out. I mean, it's just like this. We're getting what Wild Bill and Ripcord, and then 2 mystery figures. Right? It's hard to say what they're going to be, but yeah, the other unlock for the Rancor was like some rocks with like a cardboard display backdrop thing, right?
That should have been
included
like the first tier.
Right. I mean, look at how much extreme sets cost, and those are just cardboard and things like that. But, have that be, like included with the package, and then do unlocks of. I mean, it's okay that you do a Gamorrean guard or a Rancor keeper or, another Luke Skywalker, but make it unique. Make it something that's, a little different.
Well, the keeper should have been that should have been like the first unlock. All right, get the Rancor. If it funds, that next tier is going to be the keeper himself. They
for sure.
Screwed that whole thing up from the minute it started. It was terrible how it was done. And I saw that, and I dipped out of Star Wars as it was. I said, all right, that whatever I have from this point going forward is what I have. That was it.
I wanted to make a 1/12 scale Jabba's sail barge.
That's bold, man. That's big.
Yeah, you know how big that thing would be? It'd take up my living room.
You're talking like my arms don't go that far.
Yeah, I know, right? Not in 1/12 scale.
No. That would probably rival the size of the USS Flag. The one that from 80,
I think it'd be bigger. I think the USS Flag was
like 3 feet, wasn't it?
Here, Payne probably knows. I think it was like 5 feet.
Was it 5? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have made
Sky Striker is like 2.5, and they fit multiples on there, so it's gotta be like 5. But yeah, Jabba's sail barge would be probably 7 feet long. I mean, 1/12 scale Jabba is,
you're gonna
actually stand probably. Yeah. I'll just have to make one, I guess.
That guest room you have is gonna become Jabba's room.
Yeah. That's what I'll use as the core for it. I'll just build it in the room, cover the whole walls with spray foam, and just start carving it out that way.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
Oh God, it would be awesome though.
It would be. A little Sarlacc pit going off to the side.
Yeah, for sure. So what else we got going on, Luke?
Nothing. There's nothing going on.
You're quiet today. What's going on?
Nothing. Just letting everybody else talk,
Just letting everybody else talk?
Yeah.
You shouldn't let old men just talk, because things go sideways.
My bad.
I let your father ramble on. It was a bad idea.
Exactly. Oh, he's bringing out the sword. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
Which one is that? Is that your barbarian sword?
It's the one that I got for a birthday present.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a barbarian sword, though, but okay.
Well, it's big enough to be a barbarian.
It's nice looking.
Sword.
It's not that big.
All right, Mr. Wonderful. Have a good night, man. No. It's not as big anymore now that you've actually grown up, but you got it like 5 years ago when you were still too small to hold it. Oh, now he's getting out the Chinese sword. Yeah, it's a dangerous thing to go into his room. He's got I didn't show you. We have 4 swords here, and then I don't know how many swords you got in your bedroom, Luke.
5. 5.
5.
Can you hear that? Oh no, it's broken.
Yep.
I'm staring at all
Don't
my
cut your
swords in
finger
the
off.
box.
I won't. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yes, Ted. Luke has the coolest swords and the coolest toys. He was spoiled as a child. He had some crazy father that just got him whatever he wanted.
Luke, do you like Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
There's Sting.
Hang on.
Bring yourself up on full screen and show your Sting. Luke.
Okay.
Hey, Luke, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm doing it. God. If I can make it solo. There we go. There we go. There it is.
Nice. It's not glowing, so you don't have any orcs around.
There we go. It's glowing now.
Oh, you better run. Orcs are coming.
It's just you. You're ugly enough to be an orc.
Just me? Yeah, I believe it. I am ugly enough to be an orc. Thank you. Just remember, you take after your father. So
I do. That might be a problem.
He doesn't need a lightsaber. Ted thinks you need a lightsaber.
I have one, just not here right now. I have a stick.
What lightsaber do you have? Oh, you do have a lightsaber. He does have a lightsaber. Is that your bolo staff?
My non-finished Christmas present that I make for somebody.
No, I don't have a scabbard for this.
Oh, that's that one?
Yeah. Is that Jon Snow's?
You
Got long
bring
claw.
Rob up.
My father-in-law got this to me a couple of years ago for my birthday.
That is shiny.
Yeah, it hasn't been taken out until today.
Wow.
Wow.
And unfortunately, because I had children, I have nowhere to hang these things. This is 1 out of 5, I think 5 or 6 swords that I have.
Yeah.
I've got a Lundrel from Lord of the Rings. I've got a Master Sword. I've got a crazy $500 Robin Hood sword. I've got a Tomahawk from Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, ooh.
I got a rapier.
Well, I feel left out, and I got to go grab one of my swords. Which one should I get? Luke?
The rapier. Get the rapier. I wonder if I can get my scimitar.
I have a rapier.
Yeah, you do. It's fine.
I'll go grab my rapier. We'll turn this into a sword conversation.
There you go.
Nice. I think I wrecked somebody's day with that.
Yeah, that's a decapitation sword.
Oh, yes. Have you seen some of those from like the Dark Ages where they have that giant weight on the edge of the blade to really hammer that home?
Yeah, just
it's
pretty crazy.
2-for-1 discounts on those things.
All right. So here's the rapier. Got a real fancy handle.
That is eerily similar to mine.
Yeah, this one's really nice. Got the basket. The handle's all wire wrapped. Got that one. And then my big scimitar.
Wow, that actually is really similar.
Well, that is a beauty.
This is my scimitar, Rob. Yeah.
Looks like a
I don't even know what the wood is.
Yeah, it's not a scimitar.
I know it's not really a scimitar. I do have a scimitar, though. That's the other one. Oh, yeah, your hilt is almost exactly the same.
Yeah. I got this.
You should have brought it. We could have fenced.
That'd be cool. We could stream that.
Oh, what?
Let's stream you two
fencing
sword
match
fighting
between you and I.
Oh, I used to fence in high school. I would love that again.
My name is Inigo Montoya. kill my father, prepared to die.
Yeah, I got this at the Ren Fair in Warwick, New York, back in 2008, 2009.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Never thought I would buy a
my
rapier,
brother.
but I
My
saw
brother
this at
used to go
Belmont.
to that Renaissance fair like every year.
That's a good time up there. I haven't been in forever, but
Yeah.
I think we were supposed to go in like 2018. Then I think Jen got pregnant. We couldn't make it for that. 19, we got sidetracked because she was too small. 2020, obviously, that was a squash. 21.
Ted says the fencing match between you and I will be an Action Figs exclusive.
It's got to wear a lot of padding. It could hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we won't
Sharpen swords too. It'll be to the death.
Just someone submits.
Oh, we have two different ideas of what's going on.
Oh, will be to the death? All right. Well,
Yeah, I was hoping so.
Referee said it's to the death. I already took Rob to the sacrificial place back at Action Creek, and he survived that. So
I miss Action.
He's lucky.
Oh no, Action Crick.
Yeah, you're saying it wrong. It's Crick.
He's saying it like I normally say it.
Haven't been able to get Crick. Ain't nothing wrong with Crick. Haven't been able to get there. The last 2 days has been so smoky here from the fires up in Quebec. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. I saw
Luke and I were driving down to the Walmart
earlier.
today.
You what?
No. I was saying that Luke and I went down to Walmart earlier today, and like it's like driving through a fog bank here.
Oh, it's terrible here too. You would think it's about to rain with how heavy everything is.
Bow and arrow.
I saw pictures of the city, and it looks like there's like orange. It's like Cheeto dust basically covering the skyline of the city. It's freaky, and it had the same thing. Like I told you earlier, it's like a sepia tone out.
You can actually like look at the. Yeah, you can actually like stare at the sun. It's so hazy up in the sky that it doesn't hurt your eyes.
Yeah, I had that earlier too. And the sun's a deep red now too because of all this.
Yeah, the sunset the other day was crazy. You could just it was just a red ball.
I think they said Friday was supposed to be getting another front that's supposed to get even worse by then, and then hopefully it'll clear up after that. But
it's crazy.
Who the hell knows?
Not good for the lungs.
Well, if it's raining, it doesn't matter because then you're not wanting to be outside. You know, like today was a gorgeous day. Could have been outside and.
Yeah, what I had to go take pictures before. I had to rush outside, basically get a few quick shots and run back in.
So Ted says that we got to do some when we promote the show. We're going to promote it with Luke showing off all of the different weapons that he just pulls out of anywhere. He's got a staff, several swords, a couple bows, a bunch of knives.
Luke's vicious final hour.
He's got.
Oh, nice.
He's got a Mandalorian blaster. Where's your Mandalorian blaster?
I don't have a Mandalorian blaster. What are you talking about? I don't.
I got you one when you got your helmet.
I don't think we ever built that.
I built it and painted it for you, so I know it's there.
No, we've entered nightmare territory now. Is that a cow skull?
What's he got now? Oh, he's got his skull face on. That's an actual deer skull. Like legit.
He's a real bone collector.
You know where we walked when you walked back from the road to Action Crick?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was off to the side of that trail we found it.
Really?
It was kind of crazy.
Oh, he's professional now. He's got his ascot on.
That's my tie.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. You don't mess around.
Brought it home, cleaned it all up. Now he wears it as a mask.
That's cool.
It's pretty crazy.
What else you got, Luke? Anything else you want to show off in your room of wonders?
I've got something cool.
Well, you just
Luke's room of death.
Pulling stuff out. That's just awesome. Right. Where's the torture chamber? Just go to the third door on the left after the bathroom.
You got a really bright flashlight. That's pretty bright.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That's yours. That's your flashlight. Huh. I don't know.
Most of the stuff that's in your room is probably mine.
It's
all good.
This is pretty cool. It's a Lego. Well, it's actually a Mega Bloks, but the Iron Throne.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Game of Thrones chair. Nice.
Yeah, the Game of Thrones chair. It's a chair.
This thing's got some weight to it.
Throne. Game of Thrones throne.
There you go.
The throne of games.
So, Rob, you went to the post office today?
Oh, yes, that's right. For those watching, so the internet decided to tell Ed to go fuck himself while I was visiting him over the weekend. Because when Mr. Robert Valla announced his wish list version of Chuckles, and that's not a knock, I sent Ed the link to it when I was by Ithaca, I think. But either way, we talked for about 2 seconds how cool it was.
Yeah, you're on your way here.
Boom, doesn't pop up on his phone at all. So luckily by that point I had already ordered 2 of them because I'm a selfish son of a gun. So today I went to the post office with my 40 action points, sent them up to Rhode Island, and God willing, within the next 3 weeks, I should have them in hand, and then I will send him your way. And I figure then by a month at tops, you should have your condor. That's how generous of a friend I am.
You're the man.
That's so sweet.
I'm the sweetest.
Yes, you are. I checked again today. I can still not see that figure on the site.
Even now?
It's crazy.
Hang on.
I went there today. Still can't see it. When I go to the exclusives, it still shows up the Night Ops Trooper at the top.
All right, let's see then. So, if it'll, there we go. All right, so we're at Valaverse.
Yeah.
Store, products, figures. Oh, you slow piece of garbage. Come on. This makes a good there we go. And exclusives. Let's see if I even have them. Shows it's in stock. Right there.
Yeah.
And nothing
Is that
for
right
you
above
still.
the Night Ops Trooper? Nothing.
Yeah.
When I bring up the exclusive page, all that shows is the Night Ops Trooper. Yeah.
You might want to give
them
a
I've tried
call
it on my laptop.
I've
tried it on my phone. I can't see it anywhere.
You might want to give them a piece of your mind on that one because that's.
Yeah, I'll see Bobby at PowerCon. I'll be like, dude,
that's fucked.
That's all right. I got somebody that's hooking me up with one.
That's a nice man you got.
It's all good.
Oh,
I only need one.
All right. So this dawned on me earlier. It doesn't fit perfectly, but you said you wanted to do a Burt Reynolds Magnum PI, right? So,
yeah,
if you get yourself a bazooka, that head, I believe, I don't remember, I have to go and check, but I believe that head will actually work. Oh, dear God, he's going to kill me through the computer. You're like a Liberace meets Boba Fett. But I believe that head will fit on the body. So you could almost get away with your Magnum PI if you wanted to go that route.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I don't have to worry about, yeah. That mustache is about the right size for Tom Selleck's Magnum PI stash. So,
HGH Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, Luke. Now you look like a sad Harry Potter.
Who we got in there?
It's my cape.
Yeah,
you don't like my cape?
Doesn't look like anybody's in the chat.
Yes,
oh, hey! Wait, get back here with that. That's a good cape. It's better than the guy that cries in a cave touching little boys wearing.
Is it really Superman? Oh, that is your Superman cape.
Oh, he has class.
Hey! You leave Batman out of this.
I didn't say Batman.
You leave Batman out of.
You automatically assumed it was Batman. That sounds like a guilty conscience to me. I'm just saying.
Superman's definitely better than Batman.
I love how you raised him. Oh, he froze on us.
We scared him so much that it broke.
Talk trash about Batman, quick.
I don't know how to get this cape off.
Leave it on forever.
I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. He broke. He's actually dead. There he is. He's gone. I took it over. I won.
See, he finally succeeded the fact that Superman is here and Batman is maybe here on a
This is
good
the
day.
official Superman is awesome stream, guys. Okay, so welcome. If you don't like it, you can leave. Don't actually leave though, but like, you can leave if you want.
You can proverbially leave.
Yeah, in a fake way.
Please
Device
stay
is
if you
not
need to use.
connected. Is he back? He's just buffering. We'll have a. There he is. Look who's back.
I lost myself.
Hey, so
It's true. I would need a phone booth. That's pretty good.
But they don't have home booth anymore.
That's only if you're changing out of everything, right? You're just taking off the cape. You can do it without a phone booth.
Yeah.
I don't
I just
understand
need
why
a
no one
phone
ever
in
wondered
my
why
general
he
vicinity.
always had on blue long underwear.
Because I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
hang
goes
on
probably
now.
never
Batman
even
does that
seen
fast
phone
and
booth in
trendy
real
himself,
person.
okay?
I'm not saying anything, right? But
Batman's had more
he wore
costume changes
business
than Iron
suits
Man's
and
had
didn't wear his
armor.
Batman suit on. It's true, very true. It's not his fault though. It's the artist's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Blame the editors.
Always. I'm still here.
Are you
I'm
still
doing
here?
something real quick.
Okay, I'm going to talk about my Mandalorian a little bit more, just for fun.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay,
Yeah,
welcome back.
Go ahead.
So this helmet, that's the helmet. It's pretty cool.
Bring up Solo.
What? You want me to be up solo? It's not that important.
I
But
need
okay.
a full description of this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, show your
I need to
Mandalorian.
hide.
Was that helmet gold too?
Yeah, the helmet's gold. It's just hard to see on camera, the whole thing.
That looks really cool though. I love that.
The armor on this guy is
Clean
gold.
paint.
This cape is actually
Is Ted still in the
made
chat?
from. I don't know.
I just sent him the link if he wants to jump on and chat with us. Who showed that
So-
one? Luke has the
What?
coolest toys.
That wasn't me. That was you.
Luke does have the coolest
you.
toys. I didn't touch
Okay.
anything, man.
You're just complimenting yourself at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this cape was made out of a. One second. Let me go grab it. Whoa. So this flute
Bringing out his flute now.
had a bag that it came with, and I took the bag that it came with, and I cut it into a bunch of little pieces, and then made this cape out of that fabric.
It's brutal. Flute made
So
a
what parts did you
sacrifice.
paint besides the helmet and the chest piece? Did you paint the
The
gauntlets?
gauntlets.
You
the
painted
belt
them
buckle,
gold, right? Because it was all
the
blue,
knee
right? That was
pads.
Axwell's.
Yeah. Yep. You can still see the blue here if you look.
But the hands pop out, so you could paint that and then pop the hands back in.
I don't really care that much.
Wait, dare
I
I
know,
say
I'm
this
saying
could
you
be a
could.
Golden Knight bounty hunter?
Yeah, could be.
Hey.
Could be a Golden Knight Mandalorian. That's a really good job, dude. It looks awesome. Absolutely.
The jetpack was fun, but
Oh,
it's
you
hard
did a
to
good
paint
job on that too, man.
in
That was
there.
good, dude.
So I just,
Yeah.
I subscribe
like I keep
to
telling-
the idea.
Like I keep telling Rob, man, just do it. Do what you want to do.
It's what I do always.
Your world.
Did you use
Your world.
paintbrushes for this, or did you use paint markers?
Paint markers that I bought yesterday.
They came out great, man. I love that. That golden red works so well with the black and the gray.
Yeah, Roman colors had it right. So Okay, let's get you guys back on screen. There we go.
Yeah, the Romans really had a lot of cool colors.
I just realized that colors are
There we
primarily
go.
red and gold.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's the Roman flag.
that's his Roman
Red and
flag.
gold.
Luke's
There we
living
go.
in the wrong country.
I mean,
I was born in the wrong era, and I was supposed to be born in the Roman Empire, is what I'm saying.
You'd be considered
Yeah.
a senior citizen if that was the case.
Yeah. Can we see the blanket you're sitting on, Dad?
So, Rob, let's talk about.
We're not able to see it.
No, because I have to stand up.
No.
It's just your Star
Okay.
Wars blanket.
I
My
saw it.
butt's right on your face, Luke.
That's really gross.
You gonna play a song for us?
I could. This thing sounds horrible right now. I'll mute and play.
Why does
and
it
you guys
sound
can
horrible?
talk.
Don't blame the instrument.
Yeah. Don't mute yourself and play. We want to hear it. Crazy kid. So
Sounds
let's
amazing.
talk about action figure stories. I know
Yes.
that's great stuff, isn't it? Aside from the heist, you got any other stories that you're looking forward to popping out?
Well, because
creating,
somebody
whatever you
put a
wanna call
gun to
it.
my head in the store, maybe buy a T-Rex, I feel very compelled to do something with that thing. It is probably the greatest giant hunk of plastic I own. I, of course, my wife had accused me of stealing my son's toy when she saw it. But
Right?
yeah, I keep looking at that thing, and I don't know what to do with it, but I definitely want to do some kind of crazy, like I guess like a short story with it, kind of like I had posted earlier today, where it kind of popped out of the bushes. It's
Yep.
I wanna
Well, as
take
long
that
as you
and
do the
keep
force
it deep in it.
perspective, that thing scaled perfectly.
Oh yeah, well, like you said, it works
So-
great as like a young T-Rex. It's not like that giant
Yep.
chonker you got, but for what it is, it's
Chompers?
perfect. Oh, that's the one.
Chompers are gigantic.
Yeah,
Just
that
a
thing.
little bit.
Over 3
He's
feet
heavy.
long. So
This T-Rex is awesome though. It's for anybody watching, it's part of the Hammond collection. I think it's $50, I want to say. And
yeah, I think it was $49.99 at Target.
yeah, and basically the way they engineer this thing, if it can articulate, it will articulate. The only issue I have, and it's because I'm so fucking anal with this, is there's no ankle pivot. So it'll go back and forth, and obviously, and it'll turn side to side. But as far as maybe, pivoting the leg so it's a little off center, you can't do that with it. But I mean, I've been messing with this
Yeah.
thing since I got it to the point where now the joints are already
So
loose.
mine's bigger and it has ankle pivot.
Ankle pivot.
You should show it. Can you show it?
Oh, me?
Him, both of you.
My
Let's
team.
have a
His or mine?
All right. Be right
have a
back.
competition. See
Right.
who's
You wanna have a
bigger.
dinosaur
I'll
off?
do it. I'm not afraid
Yeah.
of this.
All right. I'm going to need 3 screens to show mine.
Okay. I stole the stream now again. Once again, I win. They didn't see this coming. How's
I
everybody?
can still hear you.
I don't care if you can hear me. I'm the only one here. I can go. Okay, he's back. Never mind.
Oh. All right. So again, lean back. There you go. All right. So here it is. It is beautiful. Crack the mouth open. The tongue is actually articulated out of all things. The head movement isn't the greatest as far as up and down goes, but again, for what it is, it does the job perfectly. It got a good amount of twist and turn. Unlike Ed's toy, it can actually turn its head side to side.
I like those colors a lot more than the one that my
Oh
dad
yeah, well,
has.
it looks nice and natural.
Yeah.
It's got all the articulation you would basically need in the arm, shoulder. It was up and down, elbow, wrist, the legs. It's got basically everything you can see there. Double joint, the hip pivots in and out too.
Is that a knee joint or that's not a swivel right there?
No, well, this will swivel, this will swivel. The knee is just up and down.
Oh, the
Like I
knee's
said,
up and
the
down.
only
Okay.
downside is the lack of pivot. I mean, it's Well, no, shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of there. But yeah, and then there's a tail, and it's got a bendy wire in it, so you can flex it if you wanted to. That's basically the.
I do like the
quick review of it.
I do like the tiger stripe.
It's awesome. I'm ecstatic with this purchase.
Yeah.
I never wanted to do anything sci-fi related with my toy photography. I wanted to try and stay grounded as much as possible. But this thing, I saw it in the store, and again, somebody put a gun to my head and threatened my life and my wife.
No.
But I'm ecstatic with this thing. I absolutely love it.
You get that shot with your Jeep and the you get that shot with your Jeep and that dinosaur chasing after it. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. That's what I'm planning to do. That'll definitely be a shot that I'm going to do.
I brought my dinosaur. I told you it was bigger than yours.
I don't even know what the hell that is. That's just embarrassing.
It's a lizard man.
Here's Chompers.
There we go.
Thick boy.
Yeah, Chompers are gigantic.
That thing's bigger than my son.
Got a big. He can swallow whole 1/12 scale figures, and then his belly opens so you can pull them out, so you can actually eat your figures. I can make it into like a carry case if I wanted to, but yeah, it's like 3 feet long. It's got a pivoted tail. It's got the leg joints here. Foot pivots this way. There's no other articulation in the leg, and their fingers pivot and go up and down like this. So
that was my main point with that was the lack of articulation on that. Like you said, the head doesn't twist or anything either.
Yeah, one thing I wish it did. I wish the head twisted, but you can open up the mouth really wide. So
I took that one 3 foot long piece of plastic. That thing is, it still holds its own.
Yeah, I mean, the whole purpose of it was to get basically that one shot of them with it chasing after the boat. I wanted to do a Jeep, but I didn't have one at the time, so the boat sufficed.
Well, Overstock.com.
What's that?
Overstock.com.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that Jeep is amazing.
$80, I think you sent, right? Or $90?
Yeah, I think it was 85 or something like that, 86.99 or something like that. Yeah, I think it was really nice. Largo said he's got the Super Colossal Gigantosaurus, same as mine. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I took a couple pictures of my figures riding on him like he was like the old, what was that, Dino Riders back in the day, that cartoon? Remember Dino Riders?
Oh, my God, yeah. I totally forgot about that show.
I'm a cartoon fanatic. I love cartoons. Watch too many cartoons.
Too many.
There's no such thing as too many cartoons. I sit down with my kids every morning and I watch Bluey.
Yeah.
I love that show. There have been plenty of times where the kids will be in bed like 10:30 at night. I'm sitting there in bed watching Bluey. My wife's like, "Oh, let's spend some time together." No. Bluey's on. Bluey's all that matters right now.
I'm watching Bluey.
It's a great show. I love that show.
When Luke and his sister were little, it was the big ones were Barney was popular for a while, but Luke was big into Thomas the Train, or Thomas the Tank Engine, excuse me.
Yeah.
And then what was Dora's cousin? Diego, the his Animal Rescue, and then Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
Blue's Clues.
we're big on Blue's Clues here. Yeah.
The Muppet Show.
You were born in what?
05?
Yep.
My God, I feel old now.
Luke, yeah.
I would have been 22.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You want to feel old driving a daughter that's 30?
Is she actually 30?
She'll be 29 in July, so might as well be 30.
It's crazy.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That was another good one, Jim. Yeah. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is still on. You can stream that on Tubi, which is one of the streaming services. I don't know if you can get it down in South America and Guatemala, but yeah, Tubi's got some good old cartoons. They got the The original Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The next season, which was I can't remember what the next season was, but then they also have the Scooby and Scrappy show and 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, which is the one that had Daphne and Shaggy and Scooby with Scrappy-Doo. Then they got like Cops, Mask.
The Cops
Uh,
is great.
Bunch of old cartoons on there. All sorts of
I gotta
Transformers.
find-
The
gotta find
G.I.
somebody
Joe
that-
cartoons on there.
Exo Squad. You can't find Exo Squad anywhere.
Hola, soy Dora.
Muy
That was for
bien.
you, Ted.
I'm happy we dodged that
Ted said
bullet.
he hates-
My kids can't stand
Yeah.
Barney. They can't stand Dora.
Let's check the map.
So I do have to deal with Coco Melon a
Oh,
lot, and that hurts.
I don't know what that is.
You don't wanna.
I don't
Don't
know
even
what that
think about
is.
it. Just
I'll
forget
tell
it
you what.
even happened.
As
Yeah,
a friend,
damn
and I love you like a brother, I will send you a link,
That's not. That's.
Luke. I will send you a link, and you
No.
will fall in love with it the way I have.
It's a great show. It's a really good show. You should watch it.
Yeah, Jim. The original one had Vincent
I'm
Price.
sure I will. Yep. He
think
was the
the
wizard
remake
or the
was,
guy that was able to see through the crystal ball or whatever.
Oh, what the hell? The newer one had what's his face from Scream, and he was in the Scooby Doo. He played Shaggy. I'm drawing a blank now. Matthew Illard.
Oh, yeah, the guy. Yep, I can't.
The guy. You know that guy.
Yeah, Hillard. Yep.
It's only one.
Ted said he had to deal with Callaloo. Callu? What is that? I don't know what that one is.
Caillou. I knew that from an
Hallelujah.
ex-girlfriend.
This one? Caillou.
That was a painful show to get
The one
through.
with the bald kid that like he goes around and he's like wears a yellow shirt.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
And now that is why Ted.
What was that one with the? What
is
was that one
lighter
that
on
you
top.
liked, Luke, with the bald-headed kid?
Charlie Brown.
Is that what it is? All that hair fell out from that horrible show, or
I had dated a girl about
look, what was that one you
12,
used to
13
watch
years ago.
with
Our
the
kids watched that.
bald kid?
That's probably Caillou.
I didn't watch any bald kid shows. I didn't watch Caillou. I was like,
It was a little black dude. Remember?
Craig of the Creek. He wasn't bald. His hair was just short.
Oh,
Oh,
not the same thing, I guess.
Not the same thing at all.
No, not that one. That was the one where they went to the Crick of the Fort, right? I'm talking about the one
Yeah.
where the kid went. He lived with his mom and dad. And he went to school all the time, and it was like he had an older brother.
Diary
I
of a
think it was
Wimpy
done
Kid.
by Bill Cosby, maybe.
I did not watch
That's
that.
Fat
No.
Albert.
Luke did like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, though.
I didn't
I know
watch
Fat Albert
that.
was Bill Cosby, but
What
there's
are- what
another
are you
one
even
with
talking
Bill
about?
Cosby as a baby.
It's dementia, buddy.
I
It
don't know.
happens all the
Yeah,
time.
The one
he's
show
got-
that Luke did
yeah.
watch that was cool was Sid the Science Kid. That was a good show.
That I never heard of.
Remember that one, Luke?
I do remember that one. That was great.
That was a good show. That was kind of done like 3D animation, but it would like taught you all sorts of stuff. So
That was a good one. It was Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls is another cool one. Yep.
That's where Schmebby
Jim says, I seem to remember Vincent Van Gool being a character on one of the Scooby-Doo. Yep. Schmebulok comes from, yeah.
Schmebulok is the name of a
I
gnome.
know that.
And he was cursed by a
I mean,
wizard. I told you this before. He was cursed
oh,
by a
yeah.
wizard. To
Schmebulok,
only
that's
be
right.
able to say Schmebulok until he
The one,
like
is that the,
once every
Yeah.
12 years or something. He's the narrator for the
Yep.
Lost Legends book.
there you go. That's right.
Just ask me, man. I already know.
Was that the one, what was the name of the gnome that you had the face mask of? Was that him?
That was
That
Schmebulok.
stuck the tongue on, it was like a rainbow?
Yeah, he vomited
That was Schmebulok?
rainbows.
Yeah.
I
Vomited
zoned
rainbow.
out for a second. All of a sudden, I heard
Gravity
you
Falls
vomit.
is a cool cartoon. That was probably one of the best. Yeah, one of the best cartoons probably in many
The best
years
cartoon
that was
ever
actually
made.
out. So
I've seen a few episodes of that. That show actually held my interest for a time.
Yeah. Luke loved that show, so he made himself one of the journals, right? He made the
I still
journal.
have it, I
And
think.
then
Actually.
I made him for his one birthday when he was a kid a journal cake. I made like a cake that looked like a book and then decorated it so it looked like pages.
Okay,
What's that?
that's pretty cool. I guess it's the plot point.
Yeah,
For
it's
the show,
the journal that they had all the clues to figure out what was going on in the territory.
Okay.
It's got all the secret.
And what's that place up there, Luke? The real place in Oregon that's based on?
Gravity something circle. Gravity circle.
Remember there's that place? Yeah.
Gravity circle.
There's a place in Oregon that was based around that if you stand there, gravity doesn't work right or something.
I'd be terrified to go there. Then.
Ted says Craig from the Creek was dope.
Crick of the Creek was a good show. It's got this kind of stuff in there.
You made that?
No. This is the one I bought.
That was amazing.
Yeah, no, that's the one.
That was the real one we bought. He made the one that he got made because we couldn't get that one because it was sold out and we couldn't find it anymore.
It wasn't sold out. It hadn't.
Gravity Falls is one of my stepson's favorite shows. Lots of Easter eggs and inside jokes. Definitely. Oh, it wasn't a thing yet. So he was ahead of his time.
As usual.
But yeah, as usual, right? I get you.
By the way, there's the Bone Collector release.
What you got there? I'm doing a little unboxing. Let's see that.
I'm sorry. I just took them out.
Let me pop you up full.
And again, I just took them out, and everything is bending with no issues.
So do we figure out what's different about him from the series 1?
Oh, absolutely. He had a dark gray undershirt on. This time, Bobby went with wife beater white.
Okay.
His Garrison logo was on originally.
Didn't he have a
back?
Right.
Right now,
it's on the back, right? Yep.
Yeah, it's here on the chest. I think that seems to be it. I mean, he still has the same sidearm.
Yeah.
He's got the same knife from Rambo 3. I don't care what anybody says. That is the Rambo 3 machete.
Oh, definitely the Rambo 3.
And colors are, other than that, though, colors the same. Green on black boots. Black pants.
Nope.
And
what kind of does he have that? Did he come with that big pistol again, or wasn't that him? Was that Bone Collector? I thought
Bone Collector, I believe, comes. Yeah, Bone Collector's got the Desert Eagle. Yeah, he's got those. Sarge has that hand cannon.
Yeah, the hand cannon. That's what I was talking about.
I think it's a 1911. I'm not fantastic.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like that definitely looks like a Colt. Yep.
Yes, that's what he's got. But the face printing is about the same. I kind of prefer the original a little more. But I mean, if Bobby changed anything, it's so minor that you could barely tell. But yeah, so there's a SDS Carrick. I will be ripping him apart for kid bashing. The reason I got him.
Well, that was the point of getting him, right? I mean, you already have the original, right? You got the full weight one, right?
I already had 2 of them because I got that one with the blacked out face that I painted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
But if I can figure out a way to neatly do the paint, I will be making this into a Bobby Vala. So
you're gonna trim the beard, or you're just gonna paint it?
Oh no, I'm gonna paint it. I don't trust myself to trim it. But like we were talking about the other day, I wouldn't be surprised if Bobby did in fact design him after himself just a little bit.
Yeah, I think he did. I can't say that for sure, but I mean, there's just, if you look at it, it definitely resembles him, and he's angry all the time.
They both look nuts. I hate Hasbro. Rah rah rah.
All right.
I would like to have a Bobby figure anyway. I mean, to me it's fitting.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Yep.
So I don't know what kind of body I'll give him. I'm not going to keep him in this.
No. That J Creations New York. Did you see some of his trigger figures? You've seen J Creations New York trigger figures. He's the one making them into motorcycle clubs.
I love
what those guys are amazing. Yeah.
I would sit there and send him my entire collection if he needed to make an actual biker gang.
Yeah. I don't know how he made that bald trigger head. I don't know what's underneath the hat. I know the hat's glued on, but I thought it was square peg on top of his head.
Yeah,
So he either filled the rest of that in or
that's what happens. I remember when he first posted that. I don't remember if he either said that what he did or if somebody asked him how he did it. But basically, he took the hat, he flipped it around and all that, and just took I think what you did when you made the goatee for Bone Collector. Sculpting, I think. I think he got something like that stuff? And just basically just filled it in. I mean, it looks awesome.
Oh,
I mean,
sweet.
I love that figure. I think he sent Bobby the original one.
Totally changes the character, man. Yep. Yeah. He sent Bobby the original one because Bobby liked it so much.
Dude, if you're watching, Jay, I love your work. I will happily sit there and fanboy out for you. Between him, Oblian Joe, that's how you pronounce it.
Oblian Joe, yeah.
And then the Spanish name that we can't pronounce. Starva Joe.
Starvala
Enchilada.
Starvala Joe Dio.
That's him.
Yep.
He's another great account.
Everything okay, Luke?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute actually. So
why?
I got laundry to do. I got to do the laundry.
I have laundry. You can stay.
I do have something to show though that I got at
Mom,
Walmart.
you're with your dad?
No, but I got these at Walmart yesterday.
All right.
Actually.
Books?
Yeah, Spiderwick books. They're making a cartoon, I think.
Spiderwick?
About this. Yeah.
Now, what is Spiderwick about? Because I've seen that all over the place for years.
What were you saying?
I'll let Luke tell. What are those books, Luke?
Those just the books. They're from the book series. Do you not remember that?
Yeah, but so is it like
1 and 2?
But I'm saying is it 1 and 2? That's what I was asking.
This is 1.
That's what I was trying to say. I didn't know if they were like compilation books or just 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the story behind
that? Is that all they had there?
Yeah, but it's about these kids.
There's 12 books?
I think so. Let me read. 8. There's 8. But then there's 3 other extra ones from another time period. But anyway, it's about these kids who find this magical field guide after moving into a new house, and they end up in the middle of a goblin army war versus the fairy people, and they have to fight off these goblins and stuff.
Yeah. So these
kids, based off of a true story though.
Was Spiderwick. Yeah. The kid's grandfather was Spiderwick, Arthur Spiderwick. And the kids end up, the mom gets divorced from the dad, and they go to this house, and then the one son finds the journal with all the secrets, and then they start realizing how to see all the magical creatures and stuff. So,
well, if it's on Audible, I'll give it a crack.
The movie was decent, cool. But the books are the book series far more better. So I definitely listen to the book.
Far more better.
Oh, more times than not, a book series will always be better than a movie. There's so much garbage they got to cut. Well, it's garbage. There's so much they got to cut out of a book in order to make it into a movie.
But they're going to apparently.
Yeah, well, the movie was 2 hours long.
Cartoon based off of the book.
That'd
series.
Be cool.
I think they are.
It'd definitely be better in a series because there's 13 books. I think there's 13 books, and each book is 110 pages, 120 pages, and they took all 13 books and then condensed it down to,
they are making a
2-hour
TV
movie,
series.
so they skipped out a whole bunch of.
Well, still, it's 100 pages, so that's a very quick read. Extremely quick read.
Yeah, I read the first 2 books in a night. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they're for kids. So.
Is it a young adult series or a young teen series, or is it children based?
It's kids, children, but it's not
I guess it's older kids based, 10, 11. But
I read it when I was 8. So
if you like that kind of stuff, it's like reading The Hobbit.
It really is, yeah.
Kind of like reading The Hobbit.
But yeah, they're
I'll give that
making
a crack too.
Yeah, I mean
a
it's on
Disney
that it's that
Plus
same
show, apparently.
style, writing. So
Well, I've got like
That's
9
awesome.
credits left in Audible before they disappear. So, and that's coming up quick. I'll happily spend them on whatever just to sit there and make sure I don't lose them.
yeah.
I'm excited for the show though. Apparently, it's going to be a cartoon.
You said on Disney Plus.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's
the
the best
movie
way
was
to
really
do
good.
that, right? Because then there's no limitations for real people and everything else. So
On top of it, if it's going to be a TV show as well,
But
you
Ted
can
said
sit
he was
there
going
and
to jump
actually
on.
watch
Luke, you
it
got to stay on
properly.
to say hi to Ted.
Okay, I'll stay on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Was Ted coming on?
He said he was going to.
Yeah, good. I can ask him where my mug is.
You don't need to worry about Mom. You just tell her. You just tell her Dad. Just tell her that Dad was telling you.
Well, it's kind of my laundry, so I kind of want to do it and put it in the dryer so that it
Yeah.
doesn't start to
Tell her
rot.
to
You
go
know?
to bed. She won't know any better.
Bring it to Dad, and Dad
Yeah.
will clean it.
I can just go do it real quick, so I'll be right back.
That's all. Like, so he didn't
All right,
have to
we'll do
leave
it real quick.
originally.
Well, I have to leave. I was just saying that I have to
Oh,
leave.
but you're
Yeah.
going to be able to come back, aren't you? And now he's
You
muted.
made it
See,
sound
I'll
like
have
you were
to-
going to go permanently.
I
Like,
just said I have
Yeah.
to go real quick.
Yeah.
That didn't.
You
guys
never
are
said
just-
real
he
quick.
probably turned
you're-
off his
you're
mic
reading
and he's
into
like,
it. You're reading into it. I'm right here.
Shenanigans.
"Yeah,
You're reading too far
go.
into it.
Hey, Luke, go do your laundry like your mother told you to. All right, do it."
Listen to your
Do
mother.
it.
She's a nice lady. I've known her for 0
right.
years.
Never.
We've been through a lot together, even though we haven't done anything yet. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's our placeholder for the show.
Oh, he's putting in a place to stand in. That's a
This is
stunt
failing
double.
horribly.
He's a little short. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So how you doing, Luke? Good. All right.
See, now,
Just nod.
he could have gone and done his laundry, came back, and all this time that he's wasting with us. Oh, God, he's killing him.
Oh, yeah, well, he's got ADHD and
It's like watching a car crash.
he's
I
my
can't look away
ADHD
from
boy.
this.
I love him. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, now what is he doing? Oh, he's got to pick up his mess.
walking
Now
away in
he's finally
defeat.
going to go get his laundry done.
I love that boy.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. Sarcastic as hell.
So how's your air quality?
Oh,
Still shitty by you?
couldn't even go outside earlier, man. It was bad. Luke and I got back from the store at like 4:00, and it was just like it burned your eyes. You sneeze, you can't breathe. It's horrible.
Well, you were saying you went for a walk.
We're
earlier
like
and you couldn't.
4.5, 5 hours. Yeah, I was going to yesterday. I started to walk and got out to the end of the driveway, and I was like, "Fuck, no way." This is
So
nuts.
dude, you didn't even make it that far.
And then today we just went to the store. No, I didn't even make it that far. I was sneezing, coughing, eyes were burning.
Good God.
Yeah, it's bad here. I mean, I
I'm
can't
happy I
imagine
missed
what it's like up there. Like I said, we're 4.5, 5 hours away from Quebec. Jeez. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't start. I'm not glad that it started at all, but at least we got to get out to the woods before the smoke came in, right?
Well, yeah, well, no, that, absolutely. And on top of that, too, it was.
I'm sure
I left Monday morning, and this all kicked in on Tuesday.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
yeah.
guessing it must have kicked in. It was like that Tuesday morning when I walked in. No, Jim, we're getting smoke from the forest fires up in Quebec, Canada, that are coming down because of the wind down into New York. Like I said, we're like 4.5, 5 hours away from Quebec, and it's actually like smoky out. Looks like someone's got a house fire. Smells that way all over. The whole area is just covered in a cloud of smoke.
Yeah, I was talking to my father about this.
So,
Apparently,
and
it's
you
going
guys
all
are
the
seeing
way
it down in New York
to
City, right?
Tennessee. Yeah. And now again, that's
Down in Tennessee. Holy.
Yeah, that's a good distance away too. That's no joke.
Yeah. Now that's just a forest fire. So imagine if you imagine like an actual volcano erupted.
Well, you remember? I think it was about
And who is
Hey,
this
Ted.
guy? Hey,
mug?
look at that.
I'm on
Sexy
mute.
man.
Where's my mug?
Hello. Oh, awkward conversation.
Don't harass
Yeah.
the guest.
I just
listen,
got here.
my
Usually
job is to
people
harass
wait
people.
5 minutes. So
What's going on, Ted?
when I met Ed in the green room before the show, we were talking about you, Teflon, and he was like, "Yeah, I never met the guy, but he's got this thick New York accent." And I just pop in here, and he's just like, "Bada bing, where's my mug at? Where's my mug? Hey, fella, do you like your kneecaps?" And I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's
The one
on
time I don't
point.
have a bat next to me.
It is on point.
All right, listen, I have a rep to hold up. All right, oh wait,
Hey.
got my hair all done
Yeah.
up too.
I'm walking here.
We went out to this little Italian restaurant on. Yeah. We went out to this little
was
Italian
such a
restaurant
good
here
thing.
in Redneckville, New York, and he was actually blown away by how good the food was. I was like, well, it's Nicolo's, the guy who owned it was definitely Italian. So I mean,
I have everybody that has asked
he's
me
ordering,
how
and
the
he's
trip
like, yeah,
was.
I'll have the mozzarella sticks.
No. Mozzarella.
How'd the laundry go, Luke?
It went great. Thank you.
Everybody that's asked me about the trip,
Mozzarella.
I
That's
keep
it,
raving
mozzarella.
about the garlic bread that I had.
Say hi to our guest, Caleb.
I think
The garlic bread.
Oh yeah, garlic bread was amazing.
I
And
think
tried
Ed's on
some
a
sponge
delay.
bombs, right? We didn't even
He's
tell
got
Ted
a
he
little
tried
bit of a
sponge
delay.
bomb.
Yes. I gotta go to the beer distributor tomorrow to get some more Broken Skull, and I'm hoping I can get some SpongeBob when I'm there. I don't know if it comes down to Long Island or not, but if it does, it was such a great beer. I was hesitant about it, but oh my god,
Yeah, I don't know.
that hit the spot. That's a great light beer to have with just about any meal you're eating. Luke, in about 3 years, me and your dad will take you out one night.
Summer beer.
Summer, winter, fall, spring.
I gotta bring some
Excellent
down to
taste.
PowerCon for Ted. Ted'll like it.
That's in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
It's about 8 or 9 weeks away.
No, that's August.
Yeah. Ed's on a huge delay here. Ed's running like Jason from Spiro.
August 11th, 12th, and 13th.
I readjust your earbuds every
This is just how he is in real life. Actually, he's just
Yeah.
takes a little bit.
I'm gonna pop out and pop back on.
Mhm. Try having a conversation with him.
I'm gonna pop out and pop back in. I'll be back.
Make fun of the poor old man.
He's losing his mind. It's getting slow.
No, it's gone. He let a stranger from 7 hours away
Yeah.
come and visit him for
I
4
know.
days. His mind is gone.
It's got a little bit of a problem. It's all good. It's funny to watch.
Again, it's like a car crash. You can't help but stare at it.
Exactly what it's like. I found this guy. This guy's pretty sick.
That guy is sick.
Yeah.
Is that Leonidas?
Yeah, probably. I don't really know what it's from. It's got the Spartan symbol on the shield, though.
If
So
it's
probably
McFarlane, it's definitely 300.
it's got a stand. I don't know.
That's McFarlane, guaranteed.
I got this. I don't know who this is at all.
That looks cool. I got this from some crazy kid gave it to me the other
Yeah.
day.
I wonder who gave you that.
And I don't know if your father told you, by the way, this actually happens to be my favorite Spawn character. Even more
I just
than
know
Spawn
things,
himself.
man.
I saw the Redeemer figure when I was maybe, 15 years old, and that was the one where it had the actual cross on his chest. So you can peel it off, and there was some kind of effect. I don't remember what. And I fell in love with that for whatever reason. So when I walked in and I saw this sitting on his counter with a little for Rob, I was floored, and I can't thank you enough for that. That's going to sit in a box until I'm dead in the ground. As tempting as it is to take it out, and believe me, it is, I love that thing to the ends of the earth. So thank you very much for that.
My pleasure, man.
Grandpa! And now your son cuts out.
He cut out on purpose. I don't know. The Wi-Fi around here has been really jacked up for a couple of days. So, what did he back out for?
that's
Was he
smog.
talking shit about me when I was gone?
Never.
Yeah. You guys get it down there?
So allegedly, yes. I don't know. It just looks like Ohio weather to me, but my wife says yes. I don't watch the news because I'm not into fear mongering or having unnecessary anxiety. So I didn't even know until today when I was at the cigar shop that it was even really a thing. But yeah, no, the blue sky was very cloudy.
Are you in Eastern Ohio?
We're in
Yeah.
Columbus, so smack dab in the middle.
Oh, I think you guys are actually okay by where you are. I mean, you might have a slight haze, but
Yeah, it's
I think you're
nothing.
okay over there.
Nothing major. They're putting up air quality alerts, but
Well,
nothing worse than what happened a few months ago with the whole trail derailment, and then the other trail derailment, and then the other train derailment. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
and it keeps going and going and going and going.
We're all gonna get superpowers. It'll be cool.
Luke and I saw a lady driving around with a mask on today. We got a kick out of that. So, and it was just like a standard blue, mask you get. I'm like, well, that ain't gonna help with the smoke. So,
No, it's nasty.
Jim asking if there's any sector rumors.
Rumors, no. We just got an invoice for Biker Mice from Mars, but sectors, I haven't heard any movement or seen anything. PowerCon's hyping them up quite a bit, but I think that's just because it's like vintage nostalgia and whatnot and falls in the line. But hoping that, because Nacelle will be at PowerCon, we're kind of hoping maybe they'll make an announcement and we'll get some movement, but nothing yet. Haven't seen anything outside of the pictures they posted, and yeah, patiently waiting. There's some guy in your chat who's being reckless. You guys should probably boot him. Ed, get on that. That's normally what I say.
Yeah, we'll have to block
Ed, take
him.
care of that. Ed, take care of that fucking
Luke,
asshole.
Luke's the tech guy. He does the blocking.
You know what, Ed? While you're here, I want to thank you for the speed you guys deliver stuff in. Between the AWOC figures I got and the Indiana Jones, I placed an order at say 8 o'clock. By 8:01, I've got a tracking number, and then like 2 days later, it's sitting in my mailbox.
Well, we appreciate that. Actually, I came down to the basement to pack orders here in the warehouse behind me. So don't tell the guy that ordered the AWOC figure that I'm playing on the internet and not packing it. I'm going to do it right when I'm done.
Mum's the word.
It's still going to go out tomorrow at the same time. It doesn't make a difference, but I really like the, especially with new customers, like that wow factor of, if I can get that thing packed in 5 minutes, I'm going to pack that thing in 5 minutes. It doesn't change the time that it actually goes out, but it still goes out the next day. Like, it doesn't matter if I pack it now or at 6 a.m. It's going out the same day.
Ed will tell you, I think the Trace was the first figure I got from you guys. And between my placing the order, getting the shipment number, or the tracking number rather, and then it getting to my house, and it's, as much as we've all joked about in this community, it rivals Amazon with the speed you guys send things out at, and it's amazing. I mean, from Ohio to Long Island, I guess as far as shipment goes, it's not the greatest distance, but I got that thing, I would say, within 4 days maybe, and it's going pretty much halfway across the country at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, again, thank you very much for the speed you guys do everything. You and Aaron.
Yeah.
Top notch.
We appreciate it. That's definitely the number one priority, like, all the time. Because again, I'm a guy with high anxiety, and I'm also a toy hunter who doesn't like to wait. Like,
oh, I'm in there with you. I
don't like buying toys online. Like, I don't like doing it. But now, when you're looking at independent toy companies like, the Mythic Legions and the Valaverse and then the Savage Crucible and the AWOCs, like, you can't get them in Walmart or Target or anything else. Yep. You have to wait. But I want my shit now. Sorry if we're not cursing on this program. I know there's minors.
Oh, fuck it, go ahead.
Here. Saying I want my stuff now. I don't like to wait.
Curse away.
don't you guys know me? I have a potty mouth. I don't like to wait, and that when I started the eBay business originally, it was like, I don't want to wait. Somebody's getting this. It's for their kid's Christmas or somebody's birthday or whatever.
Yep.
Like, yo, you gave me your money. Like, what am I going to do? Sit on the couch? Like, that's irresponsible. Somebody gives us money. Like, the least I'm going to do is ensure it goes out the next day. Like, yeah, 9:00 at night, I can't do anything about it. It's going to go out the next day. But I'm telling you, it's going out the next day because that's my responsibility at that point. You've paid. Like, it is rude to do anything else. And I understand there's bigger and badder toy companies that might have a lot more orders than what I do. And maybe, a couple years down the road, maybe I won't be able to talk as much trash and some new company is going to come talk some shit about me. But right now I can, and that's the responsibility. So I appreciate that. And thank you.
Well, I will say this. I've had 2 rock and rolls sitting in my pile of loot now for a couple of weeks. And I am so hesitant to send them out only because of how long it's going to take for them to actually get to me. I'm at the point where, you know what, I might as well wait for like X figures I have sitting there on pre-order to come in before I ship out these 2 figures. But with you guys, it's to place an order. I got it before the week is out. So I can't, again.
I don't want to hijack the show with this because I just came on here. Like I said, I'm supposed to be doing work on the other side of this wall.
That's fine. Luke has laundry to do. Don't worry about it.
But some guy
feel free, Ted. Feel free.
He made a post today on Facebook that he placed 3 different orders from 3 different companies. It was Big Bad, EE, and Nerdzoic, and he had them race. And Nerdzoic won. And I just wanted to hop in there and comment so bad, like, yo, I want in on this race. I'm willing to put money on it. Let's go. Let's go. Let me race any fucking company. Any
Are you
fucking
willing
company.
to bet a mug?
I'm
So
Teflon, man. You're on.
I will tell you this. I'll tell you this, Ted. BBTS is way far out there, right? It takes them 4 or 5 days just to give you the shipping. Entertainment Earth is about the same. Nerdzoic, I ordered that Alan the Alien figure from him from Invincible. Because you guys didn't have it. I always check with you guys first, of course. But
yeah.
So I ordered from Nerdzoic. Now they're somewhere in like Philadelphia area, I believe.
Yeah, he's close to us. Yeah.
And it was probably 1 day longer than you.
It depends on which way of the map you're going, but yeah, I don't know. And
so you'd beat that. You'd win that race.
And I don't mean to. We don't mean to crap on Nerdzoic. We have a very similar business model. I have nothing against Nerdzoic at all. I was a big nerdy fan before I became a toy seller. And he pushes more weight than we do. So again, if it's probably not a fair fight, we have maybe 10% of the orders that he's pushing out on a daily basis. So, I just like to get my digs in there. It looks good on paper right now.
If it helps, I heard of you guys before I even heard of
it. Yeah, well, you got to, right? That's part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I've been curious about since I've heard of you guys is, and it's I guess it's a silly small thing, but how did you guys settle on the name of Hella Dope?
So when I was doing the online toy selling business on my own, Ed's on his fucking delay again.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna let him catch up.
Am I delaying again?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Ted, you're supposed to tell him to go to episode whatever it was, and you explained what that was.
I don't remember.
We have to go back and watch that episode.
I don't remember.
Insert name here.
I don't remember what episode that was. I don't remember any of the episodes. Mainly because I do maybe a little too much of this. Too much of this. But yeah, there is an episode. I'll give the short story. I sold alone. I couldn't come up with a good name. And I was picking up dog poop. and it popped in my head, a combination of the Macho Man and the Jimi Hendrix aligned in my brain, and everything just became hella dope. And that was, I started a website based off of it, which it's still live. It's helladope.com. And then when Aaron and I started the business together, we needed a name, and I was like, look, I already have a name. I already have a name. I already have a logo. It's already done. Let's go. And he was like, bet. That's easy. So
Fair enough.
picking up dog poop. that's the short
It's
version.
usually that disappointing.
Short version of the story.
Well,
I'm still waiting for Ed to catch up here.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna be here for like 2 minutes. He's just gonna randomly laugh at something.
How am I doing?
There we
I don't know
go.
what's going on the internet. Is your internet okay, Luke? Where you're at?
My internet's fine, man. This is all you.
did you just hear the dog poop story?
Give him a second.
I don't know what's going on. It's been wonky all day. Maybe I need to reset my router.
He is so far off. I'm gonna text you the minutes to the video. This way you can actually keep up in real time.
Just FaceTime him your screen.
Okay.
He can't even respond. He's like broke.
It's all right, Ed. We love you.
I'll say this about Ed. I have known him now for
I love you.
5.5
too.
months, give or take, and I already consider him one of my best friends. He is an awesome individual. He's a little slow apparently, but it's him and one other guy I've known for about 35 years that are sitting at the top of my friend list right now. So, shoddy internet be damned. You're okay in my book.
I missed all the good things he said about me.
You have a good hairline.
For being 50, it does. It's crazy.
Yeah, he does. Let me tell you, this is
Good
why I wear a
genes, man.
hat on my show.
Good genes.
Well, Ted, how old are you?
40.
You're my age.
I know, and I'm jealous of the.
Oh, listen,
there we go.
You see this you have going on? Notice how I don't have anything?
Yeah, well, you should see my ass. Sorry, I'm really confused. I redid this whole thing, and I'm used to my mic being here, and it's right here now. So I keep leaning here, but my mic's
This is
here.
my first stream ever, so I'm more in the dark than any of you put together. even Mr. Stone Age Internet over here. Love you, Ed.
Catch up.
Got the
There it
ham
is.
son of
I
a
don't
bitch.
know what he's laughing about now. Like, what is that a laugh for?
I'm curious how far back he is on our conversation. To be honest with
I don't know.
you. Now we're just picking on him.
Yeah, no, this is
This
just
is what
a-
it's normally
Don't
like.
say anything for a minute.
You caught up yet? Nope.
I like that Luke just froze. It was good.
So for those of you watching, please visit Hella Dope Toys for all your Valaverse needs.
Yeah. Not this one, but
Yeah.
the rest of it. I don't have anything.
Are you
nearby.
going to have her in stock?
No. Bobby doesn't like us that much yet. We're working on it though. We're working on it. Bobby's got to keep
get
some things to
fluffed a little
himself. And then shout out to Black Knight in the chat who's stuck working. What's up, buddy? Love you.
Must suck.
Oh, go on your lunch break, Aaron. Come on. Make it a fivesome.
Aaron and I don't get lunch breaks in our job. It's just a nonstop sweaty grind.
Oh, I know that pain.
Nonstop sweaty grind. At Hello Dope, we give beer breaks, but I'm usually the only one taking them. They're not looked highly upon, but
If you're giving beer breaks and you need somebody extra to maybe take the load off your shoulders, I'm in New York, but I'm just saying
I'm hiring people for beer breaks. Like literally.
Maybe I'm looking to retire early in life.
Yeah. So, Luke, how's your first day of hosting, man?
It's pretty great.
You got the 6 set up.
This is pretty rad. You got all this
sick hair, the sick headphones. You're all teched out, decked out.
Got this microphone. Tonight. No glasses tonight. I don't usually wear them when I'm talking to people. They're too shiny with this light. I don't even know where they are.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I lost them.
He reminded me of a 6-foot Harry Potter when I first met him.
There we go. Yeah. I don't know where they are.
Bottles on.
They're gone. I lost my glasses.
That's not good, buddy.
I take over for my dad, I guess. I'm a little.
He's gonna start being like Velma. Lost my glasses, guys. Shoves his butt in everybody's face. Oh, that was spot on, sir.
Here's a pair. This isn't the ones that I wear usually, though.
But they're cooler.
These are perfect. I have cool ones. Let me put my cool ones on, actually.
What was wrong with those?
Well, look, there's like 7 girls watching, so you know.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure I look good for the camera. There we go.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
Tom Cruise joined the chat.
Let's go.
This is the best stream. This is it.
Come on, Teflon. Where are they at, though?
It's the best I can do.
I can't see anything of these. This is why Aaron doesn't like it when I do this. It's a bad bit. Damn it! Now I lost my glasses.
I can see everything perfectly fine. I wear my sunglasses at night, though.
You got Mr. Lost Boys over here. There's a reference that Ted will get.
You know, I've never. Ed's back.
Hopefully. No.
Am I on time?
Probably not.
Did I miss?
You missed a lot.
What time is it by you?
Damn.
All right, so we're gonna start talking real slow to make sure you can stay on track.
10:22.
I mean, it's same time here.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
It was off by a couple seconds.
Tell me when you hear this.
I'll blame that on the Streams of Future Past episode. I just heard it.
Right now? Okay, God.
It's like a 20-second delay.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't know.
No, it's better. It's better than having a 2-minute delay. That would be a little rough for us to get it wrong with.
Well,
it'd be a little boring.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
While Ed's on a delay, I'm going to answer a question from Largo about Series 3.
Questions.
Series 3 at Hella Dope. So we missed the boat with Series 3 the first time because we were new to the game. And then we missed the boat with Series 3 the second time because Bobby was so busy fulfilling orders that we just couldn't get a response quick enough. And that's not a knock at Bobby by any means. He's a very busy man, and we understand it. We're low men on the totem pole. He's a busy dude. And then by the time it came to like, cool, well, I can get you Series 3. He also told us that SDS 3 and all the other crazy, amazing stuff is coming out. And we decided to invest in SD3 as it would be out sooner. And it was more of things that people didn't have. And that timing worked out well now that Bobby does not do pre-orders because Bobby's sold out crazy quick. And again, always go to your creators first, people. You like a toy line, go support the creators first. We're there to pick up the pieces on anything that you might have missed. So never worry about somebody selling out because ideally we'll have it, and that's what we had. And boy, did y'all blow us up. But while I would like a regular version of Pandora and all the rest of the ladies, I don't see it in the cards at this time. So,
well, to sit there and to fluff your ego a little more, that's how I got turned on to you with the Indiana Jones line. Is that I believe at the time, Big Bad, who I've been buying from since mid 2000s, they were sold out. of Indiana Jones at the time I placed the orders, or I went to place the orders rather. Went to you guys. Everything was in stock. Placed the orders. And now we just sit and wait. So definitely a reliable company to go for.
And I believe the next half of Indiana Jones is coming soon.
The first half is sitting in my room that he ordered right there.
Oh, nice.
Right there.
Nice.
You're welcome.
He gave them to me. Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I had to give you back. I had to get you back, so I got you the Spawn. I felt.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Do I have a tiny beer? Damn it, I don't know where anything is. I don't have a tiny beer anywhere. I was going to tiny cheers you too. It's fine. It's fine. I just have regular beer.
Well, here, I'll cheers you with my water bottle. How's that?
Bet.
There we go.
So, Luke, what's the theme of next week's show?
No idea. I just work here. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
It seems to be you're the host of this stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, you're in the host seat.
I am. I'm the only one also with good Wi-Fi. So.
Well, now keep this in mind too. Now you've had an amazing run of guests pop up too. You had Jeremy.
Had the Jeremy.
You got Ted.
I got Ted.
You've got a Z-list celebrity like myself. So, I mean, how are you going to top next week?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe Ryan.
We could see.
He's got
I
nothing
don't have
going on. He's in
contacts.
Washington. They got nothing there at all.
That's true.
Dark trees in Sasquatch.
Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
good over there.
Plus, he's 3 hours behind. He has lots of time.
That's true.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's how time works.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know? So.
Maybe Bobby, if you can sit there and tell you how much he's lost his mind with the weeks leading up to GoFest.
I'll get him on. I'll go talk to Bobby myself. Because
Well,
apparently Action Figs can't, work his Wi-Fi.
No,
Is he back?
it's a lost cause. Hey!
There he is.
Hi, buddy.
And now we can't hear him. Now he's muted. Yep. We can't
Can you hear me
you,
now?
pal. Yeah, we can. There we go.
Hey, there he is.
I don't know what's going on. I give up.
How
Okay.
many fingers am I holding up?
Black Knight's in the show.
Thanks for telling us. We didn't realize.
5.
That
Very
took
good.
a while.
Very good.
Just a little bit.
Don't leave again. We'll work around your.
You could just sit there and look
I
menacing.
know what's going
and then
on.
We'll do the talking.
Yeah.
Poor
Well, we're
Luke.
going on 2 hours, so. All
That's
right,
fair.
I'll sit here and look. Luke, you got the show.
I got
You
the
guys
show.
talk
I
amongst
got this.
yourselves. I'll
He's
play
got
in the
his cool
chat.
guy shades on. He's the boss right now.
I need a toothpick.
Luke's leading the charge for us.
There we go.
in Ed's defense, I often don't know what's going on in my own show either. So I very much know the pain. I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now.
That's just
I never
old
know what's
age.
happening.
That happens to all of us. Luke will be there soon.
Well,
I don't know what's happening usually, so it's all good. We're all in the same boat.
So we're all in the same boat.
well, I'm gonna go pack some orders, fellas, because
Good
y'all
luck.
hyped me up, and now the anxiety's kicking in, and I know somebody's gonna be watching this on a replay later, and then they're be talking shit like, "Oh, he wasn't packing orders; he's playing on the fucking internet." It's not fast at all. Zoic wouldn't do that to me. And
Before you go,
yeah,
maybe you can clarify. I was on your site earlier. I saw that everybody from Valaverse is sold out except for Rollout.
yeah.
Now you-
So that's all Series 2. SDS 3. So normally we put everything under the pre-order section because when we put it under the regular section, one, it mucks up what's in stock. And then it also tends to confuse people. So there should be on the menu tab a section for pre-orders and a section for Valaverse. You can find everything there. And honestly, I would recommend going sooner than later because, man, we didn't get this kind of turnout with Series 2, probably because we were late to the game. But man, that stuff's moving. My phone is blowing up all day with just like $100, $200, $300 orders of people just buying 5-6 figures. It is absolutely insane. We appreciate all of it. But pre-order section under the Hella Dope. And I'm sure I haven't looked at our main page in a couple days. Aaron's been updating it for us. I'm trying to look it up now. But I think if you don't go to the menu, the first part of the page is pre-orders. And if you swipe through, it should be on there as well. But I don't believe it's under the regular Valaverse Action Force section until it is in stock. Then I tend to just move it over there. Like I said, it's just to prevent confusion and muck up what's in stock. So, because we're mostly pre-orders right now, unfortunately, until time catches up to us. So,
all right. Well, I know Bobby sold out of Bone Collector and Kerex. So, for those watching, if they want more, Hella Dope Toys,
and
having the pre-order page.
We still have them. And if we get to a point where we think we're going to run out, we haven't received our order and we're pretty lightweight. So Bobby can probably just double whatever we need, which I don't know. Aaron and I probably need to have a conversation about that tomorrow. So it's moving because I only told Aaron to order all this for me because I wanted all of one, and everyone's buying it up just like the dang Ryu that I don't have one of now because y'all bought it all up. But
and before you go, I do demand that my Indiana Jones figures get licked before you ship them out.
I like them all. Standard. I also fart in each box. Each box gets a nice good old before anything goes. So
And
that's
Dark Claw original. That's beautiful.
That's you open the box and you're like, oh yeah, that's hella dope.
New toy smell.
Ohio stink.
Yeah, I might as well just start swooping in some of the smog too. But all right, y'all keep on rocking. I'm gonna keep listening in if you keep going. And Ed, technical issues aside, man, great show. Luke, y'all are fucking killing it. I would like to see more. And stop bringing me on your show, man. Stop bringing me on your show. This is a bad thing. Do y'all. Love you all. Appreciate the invite. And everybody in the chat, love you guys too.
Good meeting you, Ted.
I will see you all Sunday. And Teflon, I'll work on a mug, but it'll probably be December. So
hey, I don't care when it is. That's awesome.
All right. Love you guys.
See ya.
Take care, bud.
Well, and then there were 3. Technically 2.
Listen, I might actually get a mug by Christmas now.
That's going to be crazy. That's going to be a nice Christmas present.
I have nagged him for weeks and weeks and weeks. So I feel petty, and that makes me proud.
I think
sometimes it pays off.
Your father's still catching up on us?
I don't know how bad of a delay I'm on.
When do you hear this?
I hear you just fine.
You can hear me say right now? Can you hear me say right now? Nope. No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
It just doesn't. It's the.
We're talking about the delay.
We'll try this again. Count my fingers.
5.
So you're a couple seconds behind. It's not terrible though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just a little bit. You're just a little behind.
Figure it out.
Not for nothing. It could be a lot worse.
It 100% could.
It could be so much worse.
So, Dad, how's your day?
It's been working just fine, so I don't know. My day was great.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
I'm enjoying this. This is good TV.
This is.
You're killing me, Smalls.
There you go. Well, I don't know if we should continue.
Maybe my neighbors hijacked my internet.
Yeah, maybe.
Your landlady crying about the speeding.
You can end it, dude. If we're. Yeah.
Hey, it's your choice, man. I'm not the host.
Yeah, we're good. We're at 2.5 hours.
2 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I just hate the delay.
All right. Well, you got to do your outro.
You got to figure out if maybe I can hook in to the router.
Get an Ethernet.
We got to see if we can do the get an Ethernet cable.
Oh, that'll definitely give you an
I don't
improvement.
know if I got a port on this laptop or not. I'm sure I do somewhere, but yeah,
I'm
I'll
sure
hook
you
right
have
into
to
the
have
router.
an Ethernet
I don't know
cable
what's
port.
going on with it. Yeah.
Let's do your outro,
We'll
man.
do that, Luke. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So thanks, Ted, for hopping on. Maddie, thanks for stopping in again. Jim and Aaron, and whoever else is left in the chat, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Still working through some technical issues, but we'll get those all figured out. So we're not, well, I shouldn't say we. So I'm not
I was gonna say
delayed.
we're all good
But
here.
appreciate everybody. Rob, thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you for having me.
It
I
was a
really
good time.
appreciate it.
Been
We'll
fun.
be back on next Wednesday, hopefully with all those things.
All right.
I'll be watching
Yeah.
from the
We'll
sidelines.
get all
next
these
weekend.
tech issues ironed out for the next show, and then we'll be rolling. So thanks, everybody. Have
Bye.
a great night.
Bye-bye.
Stay out of the smoke.
Bye.
Luke, stay on, and Rob, stay on. We'll